RVMnews.com.
Yeah. It's like RVM News. Okay, so they got to get it. And also broadcasting on Frank's speech moving forward, too. So we want to give a shout out to them, too. All of you beautiful people in the chat, glad to see you one more time. Last time and I'm so happy to be back, and here I am. So we're going to get started. Yeah, we're going to get started. A whole lot has happened in the last couple of weeks, especially in the news cycle. Did he get? Trump got convicted before? No, that happened while I was gone, right?
Biden, you mean?
No, Trump. I'm going to get to Biden in a second.
Conviction happened right
before.
Right before.
I swear, to me, it seems like that was 6 months ago.
Right.
I know it wasn't, but.
Yeah. So I think that happened.
It was on a Friday, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah. I think it happened after, because I don't think we talked about it.
I think it was a Thursday.
Well, it could have been.
Because I was
Thursday after the show.
Because I was in the diner, and I don't go to the diner on Fridays.
See, there you go. Okay. So since I've been gone, we've had the situation in New York come to an end. And then we had the fast trial with Hunter Biden. And I was talking to my barber yesterday. And she said, "What do you think's going to happen?" I said, "They better find him guilty. They better find him guilty, because if they don't find him guilty, this place is going to burn. They better find." I mean, that there was no way that you could, and it's not. And I was watching some of yesterday's show, and I agree, Jason. I mean, you even have some people on our side saying, "Come on, y'all." I mean, gun ownership. You really going to get them on that when there's other stuff to get them on? So now, and if you look at many of the responses last night, they were like, "Okay, we get it. So you're going to pass over everything else, and this is the one you're going to get them on. You're going to stop. You're going to stop with everything, and this is the only thing that you got him. And you're going to give him. This is first time, so he probably won't see jail."
But the thing is Jonathan Turley laid this out pretty well. This might backfire in their face, because the federal criminal justice system, once you become a convicted felon, it's a different ballgame. You get all these enhanced sentences and everything else. So if they do end up, this guy lied to Congress. That's what, you look at Bannon and Navarro in jail. This guy defied a subpoena and lied to Congress, and now he's a convicted felon. If it does get back into court, he's got problems. Now, maybe it never will. I'm not satisfied that we have a fair justice system yet, but it could be interesting.
Well, I'll go back to this, though, this charge. I'm not talking about anything else, because I really don't think they're going to do anything with the other stuff now, because they already got their sacrificial lamb. He's guilty, convicted felon.
It's all on Garland right now, because they've already forwarded the criminal
a while ago, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If he just sits there and sits on it, then we got a much bigger problem anyway.
Yeah. But again,
guys, they've been sitting on all this
stuff. Got guilty on him. So
they've been sitting on all his crimes other than defying Congress for
years.
But you got to look at the trends here. There's some trends going on right in front of us right now. That first story you're talking about is one of them with the terrorists. Now think about this. We know for a fact that the FBI has assisted terrorists in this country for years.
Yep.
They've done that. They're busted. Every terrorist suspect's been on the radar, every single one of them. That can't be a coincidence that none of them got investigated. So you've got the DHS lets 8 terrorists from the same town that the Moscow terrorists came from into the country, and then listens to them planning terror. And what do? There's so much, nobody trusts the FBI anymore. So they can't just sit on it. They refer it back to the DHS, the people that let them in the country in the first place. I mean, they're starting to get nervous. If you saw over the last couple weeks, 3 weeks, a month, some things have been happening that are they're telling. Rachel Maddow is panicking on TV. I mean,
see, you know what, and I mean, I understand where you're going with that, and I can't disagree. But for some of our people out there that aren't conservatives that see it from the other side, they're looking at this, they're like, okay, next week you're not even going to hear about this.
that's possible.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to. I mean, on our side, you are. On our side, we're going to try to bang the drum slowly. There was a movie a long time ago. It's a Korean movie, subtitles. It was a great movie. But bang the drum slowly. But on the other side, they're going to like, yep, that's right. They were arrested last week, and that's it.
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest.
To get your free definitive gold guide and get started learning more about investing in gold and protecting your retirement from uncertain times, visit treasureandtrust.com now. Fill out the basic contact form and a member of the team will be in touch. Again, that's treasureandtrust.com or call 855-625-7760.